Thank you for the day, God. Thank you for the serenity to accept the things I couldn't change, the courage to change the things that I could, and the wisdom to know the difference. Thank you. Amen. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome, all you mother cluckers. Let's make today a good day.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flags, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the free and the home of the brave? Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save. This land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the I don't need your rocking
What's up, everybody? So let's see. I saw Scat Pack, Rabid, KP, Heathen, Kiss All, Big Dusty, Little Dusty, Share Bear, Savage Lee, Miss Tiger. Let's see, Roni. I'm a scrolling. Yep, I thought I was paying attention. Well, it was break time, so I thought if I plan this, it kind of forces me to stop, hydrate, do all the good stuff, you know. So what's up? Oh, hey Tiger, while you're here, and I don't forget. So okay, so on that So on that packet of tomato seeds, it talked about them keeping indoors 6 to 8 weeks. But look, this is how big they are. I don't know if you can. So does that still look like? I mean, that's really they're going to be in there another month and a half. Oh, hey, Savage. I thought you was around when I built that thing. But that's what the people all say. No, I'm just kidding. That was probably crude. Probably shouldn't have said that. Um, and the little shits, they won't even go out here in the open. They just kind of dip out for 4 or 5 foot and they go back under. I don't know. They're crazy, man. What's up, Battlefield Productions? Hey, Miss Tammy. Afternoon, morning, I guess, technically. I don't know. I mean, hell, I've been up since like 4. Yeah, and that's my tomato thing. So the way that red and white one are right there, they're going to be suspended. I'm still working on these two, and then I got 4 more for this thing over here. Okay. Well, actually, those are the buckets they're going to go in. The other 4 have the soil already ready to go. I had to empty the soil out of those so I could use them as a template. So in a couple of weeks, I'll be okay to transplant them into there, and then I just like half the day leave them outside and then take them and ooh wow, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Can I acclimate them before I transplant them into the big buckets? I guess I didn't think this through, did I? And yes, I did, Michael. What's up, Miss Jane? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I would say good to see you too. It's good to see you in chat. And yes, I cut my beard. Normally I'm shaved. It's been just a little scrubby. This has been kind of hey man, I'm pushing through though, so can't stay on top of everything. Okay, and then acclimating them, Tiger, like say, bring them out in the direct sun for like 4 hours and then take them back in for the rest of the day. Is that the acclimating process? Or I guess I could look it up, but I don't know. I'm not used to all this digital research stuff. I'm used to just talking to somebody. So I just ask questions. You were very chipper today. You must have had enough coffee this morning. Well, I always have to make myself stop the coffee myself. Otherwise I could drink that shit. I'll be drinking it right now. No, I'm just I just man, I'm telling you, there's just it. You just got to find it. You just it's all in the intake. And like if I find myself watching something that really is getting me all stirred up, I try to go find something like motivating, inspiring. I watch some firefighter footage. I watch military type footage stuff. It's just, old war stuff. That kind of motivates me back into being a real man and not a whiny ass. It's just my take on things. It's a cool thing about America, man. But it's not all that clear now that I'm hearing you echo the thoughts of my soul. The justice of time. Man. Yeah, but anyway, I'm in a good mood. So what are y'all up to? Don't put them in direct sun at first. Just put them outside in the shade for a few hours the first couple of times. Then introduce them slowly to the sun and hours. Gotcha. Okay. Well, what I'll start doing, probably just start tomorrow. I'll just put them out on the front porch. They'll be in the shade all day. Should I just do that? Yeah, I'll do that probably till lunch, and then I'll take them back inside. But and then what? Like after, if I do it tomorrow, that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then by next week, then start putting them outside in the sun for a couple hours. What's up, Forging Thought? I'm always chipper. No coffee necessary, you asshole. Be right back. I need my coffee. Right on. Okay. Because, man, they're doing pretty dang good, I think. I know a few of them looking really good. I mean, they're busting on up out of there. So I just, yeah, because that's my plan. This is where, because I did look up some stuff, and apparently, like in Texas, you know, you want them to have good direct sunlight for 6 to 8 hours is okay and stuff. So right there is a good full day of direct, sun as it goes. Okay, I got you. So we're going to treat them like an addict, and we're going to ease them off of that spoilt AC in there. I got you. I'm with the plan now. We're going to backburn this bitch. No, I'm just My girlfriend died laughing when I told her about the Johnny Cash story. Ford says, "Battle Mayhem, my man, how you doing?" Honestly, I burn out on prepping again. Long terms are squared away. I'm focused on my 1 day projects, doing renovations on my rental house, other things, making jewelry. Right on, Savage. See, and that's just it, brother. That's see, I guess I get you, because that's really the plan. The plan is your everyday life, and you know it, you can't plan for every single bad scenario. It just because not unless I guess if you're a billionaire you can attempt, but it just the variables are way too out there. And so you and I get it. You get the hot topic kind of chapter headliners. That's kind of the group you would say the top 20 kind of things. But that's one, and it's and you've probably gotten there. Once you get the rhythm, you get the basics, so and then it's kind of like, yeah, okay, well, I'm not, and then you just everyday life, and that's it. You know, the live is still up. You should show her the whole thing. Oh Lord, have mercy. I was short for you. She thought it was hilarious that you kept saying Johnny Cash. I don't prep for nothing. I like surprises. You are a surprise, ma'am. You are a surprise. Here's the cool thing about being prepared. If nothing ever happens, you just eat and replenish. So technically, prepping is just one long groceries. Well, it's just living life. It's funny because it has these terms when that was actually the way we used to live before we got all this fluffy stuff. And now we had so much fluffy stuff. Now we have to back rewind, and we got to call it something, because just call it living and being common sense. Just it's not. You can't do that. What's up, Cherokee? Man, my garden is shooting off. We had about 30 banana peppers. Hell yeah, look at you, buddy. Watermelon is about to take over the whole yard. Oh man, some watermelon wine. Old Battlefield Productions going to be doing the watermelon crawl. Well, I'm getting these tomato things down. Hopefully, if the Tiger says they're the meaty ones, so then I can enjoy them. That'll be kind of maybe a little bit of a motivator. But all the shit with seeds, I don't do anymore anyway. So, I mean, given my diet, I could actually have like a wheat field to grind up wheat to make bread with. And then over in this pasture, have some cattle and just slowly process them and eat steaks and make some bread. And I'd be like, I'm sorry, do we need something else? Oh, you throw a dairy cow over there, so then you got your fresh milk. And see, life's simple. And I so wish I could do that. And if I had five, and who knows what's in the future, so I don't worry about it. I just deal with day to day. Jeans. I always have my big and rations, first aid bag, advanced medical bag, and spare one with in a gas tanks. Rattlesnakes, slash copperhead. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They love the shade and the openness of that, so it gives them maneuvering room, and since it draws other things, they love them places. But yeah, that's my tomato project. So the overall plan is coming right down this fence right here, like those boards are laying. I'm gonna put the first one, and then I'm gonna put the second one. I'm gonna have to put some pads to level it, but then I can use this fence that the chickens, because they hardly ever jack with it. And I'm like, well, maybe one day, but see, it's like right now they're all up in there. I don't know. I laugh. It's like, man, Murphy's Law lives here, and it's like my everything about my existence is ass backwards. It seems like it's just the way it goes. It's always the complete opposite. So and now I got batshit crazy birds. I thought they wanted the freedom, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm cool in here, and it's like, wow, really? And I am fixing to readjust those, so that is fixing to get moved over to this corner facing this way at that light pole right there, and then it's not even going to have that whole front wired part. I don't think. I'm going to build a different kind of frame and just a ramp in and out. I'm going to bring it a little lower to the ground. But this shit's stupid. Hell, man, it's just there ain't no grass in there. It's like, get out there and scratch some shit up. Get busy. Chop, chop, suey, suey. Hunting zone by rattlesnake, cobra snake, more mice. Yep. Savage says, not me. I'm crippled when it comes to water. That's why I won't have hooked livestock. No cows, horses, sheep, or goats. Plus, I don't want to have to lug or buck hay. I'm too old for that shit. Right? What's up, Best Life? Mr. Super Lawnmower Transmission Mechanic. A dang good job there, buddy. I saw you riding around on it. What's up, Pilgrim? Driving and listening. We'll keep it between the mustard and the mayo, sir. Between the mustard and the mayo. Hey, what's up, Miss Blackbird? Good morning, you mother clucker. See, the bird even said morning, mother clucker. I got you. How the friends have settled down. Okay. Ooh, it's scrolling. Think about Lost Highway. So how have y'all been? Y'all been doing good all week? What is it old Shad says? It's Friday. No, it's not Friday. This is Thursday. My bad. I don't know. One day just blends into the next. That's the benefit of being out of the loop. Don't really have to pay attention to a whole lot of nothing. Just go with what flows. Man, yesterday was one hot mofo though. Woo! And then it rained, and so I went underneath the carport, was sitting out the rain, thinking, okay, man. And when that rain stopped, I was thinking, okay, well, I guess I get back. And as I'm looking around and stuff, you can start seeing the steam come off everything. I'm like, you know what? I think we're just going to go ahead and wrap this for today. And so then I went inside. I describe Murphy's Law as usually you will turn around to see who just kicked you in the butt, only to see it was life. Right before life kicks you square and where's your cup, right? I just, man, it's like it always seems like it goes this, and you can, about the moment you're fixing to go, yeah, see, and it's like, oh wait, no, it's the complete opposite. Oh man, really? And you just push through it. It is what it is. Adapt and overcome. Keep in mind, he never said what side the mustard had to be on, nor did he say what side the mayo had to be on. Just keep it between them. That's it. Hey man, at least you stay in your lane, homie. Stay in your lane. North Carolina, Tuesday to Saturday, heat index 100. Kannapolis. Oh, yeah. Tiger says this is our last day of the hubs of hell weather. The hubs of hell. This is our last day of the hubs of hell. The hell weather. I'll just go with that. Man cave get to 105 degrees in heat dome. That's why I had to sit over here in the shade, man. I think the saw's still in the shade, I hope. Yeah, partially. My drill is. It's as hot as a turkey in the oven in Hell's Kitchen on the surface of the sun today. I'm impressed with the kitchen that's on the surface of the sun. That's where you got my attention. Okay, back inside was watering the garden and getting the clothes off the line. Fold them things, Rabbit. Get them things folded and put them up. Fold and tuck. Fold and tuck. Let's go. Blackbird says tiger means it's hot as hell around. Right? Just a little warm. Hey, yo, dude. Get up off my screen, dog. You need to go find something else to do. See? You violated my airspace. Uh-oh, who came in, by the way? Oh, Rabbit just coming back. Yep. Start making money and boom, laid off. Health is good, then boom, permanent injury gets her up. One, boom, she got it. Well, thank goodness I've never had to go through the other one, but and I got empathy, but in all honesty, should have seen that coming before it became literal. I'm impressed with the kitchen too, but it's the devil's kitchen, so I don't know. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Reason no video cannot download, man. Oh, I imagine, man, you got something with some kind of video processing you at 125 degrees. Yeah, it's going to be, that's where liquid cool might help you out some. But that'd even be tough on my computer, I'm sure. It's when you got to go to that stronger direct cooling. And then that's why we've gotten into actually circuitry type storage instead of mechanical or a component style, being more of a chip, and then it's just A little bit of voltage. It can run the pass it needs to, self-contained kind of thing. Hey, Miss Sherry. Afternoon, morning, evening, wherever it's working. I just checked the mercury, 89 degrees Fahrenheit. Not bad at all. No, it's not too bad. Oh, let's see. What might we be at around this time? All right, we are apparently at 87 degrees. Feels like 95. And apparently we're going to have thunder showers. And we've been in a river flood warning effect damn all year because we catch everything that happens up north. And we got non-intelligent people that operate our dam, so they're more concerned with babysitting people on a lake than actually doing the right thing. So what do we got going on? Okay, we have video proof of rescue striking a foreign invader in his airspace unprovoked. How dare you rescue? Taking a playbook out of trunk playbook. Hey, preventative maintenance is what it's referred to. It's called preventative maintenance. I have everything charging and running. Good day. Is that good day as in like the European people do that with good day? As in bye, or was that just it's a good day? I hope it means it's a good day. You'll never convince me that liquid cooling is more efficient than me panicking and fanning with whatever papers are near me. Baby's got her blue jeans. I actually got to think about that the other day because ever since I built that one, I haven't ran anything other than distilled water is all I use. And hell, that thing's been going for years. I thought, damn, you got no corrosion because it's all distilled. No fancy colory bullshit, all pearl crap that gets clunked up. Nope, just plain old good old distilled water. Running like a champ. Be rocking my Gray Zone Warfare. I thought about starting to stream that. That would really trip people that have sat here and listened to me for a few years, and then all of a sudden here's this bald-headed old guy up here playing some video game on his computer, wasting his time away. And it's like, yeah, it's actually fun. I refer to it as popping melons, and sometimes that relieves stress. Means it's a damn good day. Alrighty, well, it's a damn good day. Tuesday, lightning in South Carolina struck 2 times. 19 people are on the way. Ooh, sewing. I guess that recharged them. I feel, man, that weather gets stirred up, man. It man, I feel for it. It's like letting food cool. How is waiting for food to cool more efficient than me putting the pizza roll from the oven to mouth? Inhaling while tiptoeing, dancing, and drooling everywhere. Well, it's usually in the recovery time is where the efficiency comes in because the recovery time from those irradical decisions, that's where the efficiency. So while at that moment it might not seem like it's efficient because you're there, but now you got recovery time, so now you got the efficiency part kicks in because you're like, oh yeah, this did take longer. I would have been better just waiting 5 minutes, letting it cool down. Sound like tribe. I don't know, man. I ain't seen that dude in years. Hi, Pilgrim. Hope you were having a good day. Rescue email incoming that apple dumpling shared. Good morning. All righty. Hey, Jane, I'm on my way to the dispensary. Look at there. I know, man. Look, dude, you need to. Do I look like some kind of pray for you? You're like on the thread of my shoe. I mean, come on. You thought global travel people had it rough. I mean, like I almost squished you and didn't even know you existed. I can so see this in my mind. Oh, wait. Hey, Miss Teresa. What's up? Morning, afternoon, good evening. Different foraging is so you don't burn your damn. I'll do it at night if I have to. Like, where you know. Uh oh. Especially you said, old man playing video game on YouTube sound like tribe. Oh man, dude, I've been gaming. I've been gaming since the '90s. Hell, I used to even do league play shit way back in the day. That was back in my millwright days. I was a millwright and I worked at a couple of pipe plants. And actually, at one plant, everybody played World of Warcraft. Well, I actually started off with this other game. Damn, it just went blank on it. Anyway, started off with one game, and then we started playing World of Warcraft. And then at another plant area, and that was actually more international. Hell, we had people from all over Canada and other countries, but that was the Battlefield. That's when Electronic Arts came out with Battlefield 1942. And I used to do that shit for league play. Hey, Miss Billy, what's up? Afternoon, morning, evening, wherever this might apply. Here lately, I don't as much just because I don't know. I like all this cartoon graphic bullshit, but they lost me way back with Team Fortress 2 when they made Team Fortress 2 look all cartoony. I like the original Team Fortress. And then in classic big company fashion shit, Valve buys that mod, transforms it into Team Fortress 2, and now everything looks like Team Fortress 2, Fortnite, all this shit. And it's like, crap. It's all a bunch of crap. So, and then this Gray Zone Warfare came out, and it's kind of an open geography and PvP, PvE style with task missions, three different factions. It's pretty cool. I like it. No man is immune to the boiling liquid lava hot pizza roll temptation. She's an evil bitch, but man, worth it. Waiting for the kids to get ready, then hitting some yard sales. Well, gee, I don't know, Miss Teresa. That kind of sounds like that could go either way. So we are we hitting yard sales like 7-Elevens, or are we hitting them as in like the mall sale type hit? Hitting yard sales. So I don't know. Is this where the Isuzu pulls up? The back door is open. You get some kids with water pistols and airsoft jump out and start snagging everything, and then you jump back in the Isuzu and haul ass, or hypothetically. I mean, I'm just joking. I'm just picking. I told myself I was going to pull back. I need to watch the whole humor. I guess sometimes it can be taken wrong, but I'm really just joking. Gaming. What Sherry says, gaming. Thumbs down. My grandson begs for V-Bucks all the time. Oh, no, bullshit. No, I'm not. See, those, that's not gaming. That's brainwashed. I don't do all that shit, dude. I'll buy a game, and that's it. I'm going to play the game. I ain't buying none of this in-game bullshit. And, oh, do you want this super cool tank? Well, here you go, $49.95. Oh, you want this badass plane? Okay, $39.95. No bullshit. Town yard sales, tons of them this all weekend. Oh, yeah. Hitting yard sales means two completely different things, depending on if you exit the car or not. And by the way, morning, Bonnie. I don't know if I even said morning to you. Did I say morning? I don't know. Hey, you know what? All you mother cluckers, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening. Hell, good night if you're fixing to go to sleep. It all works. Just glad you're here. Soak up some Texas sunshine. I can even get corny on you and tell you to turn that frown upside down. But I don't know. Sometimes you just feel goofy. Then it means either multiple hit and run or buying some second-hand trinkets. hoping to find some great stuff. Hey, you might, man. Yeah, it's crazy when people go, yeah, look what I found. Look what I found. I'm like, wow, really? I look, I got, I, I'm like, oh, I just can't seem to get rid of shit. People put everything on Marketplace now. Yeah, see, I'm not a Facebook person. Hey, Cluck, you watch your mouth. Fixing to put a bunch of stuff on Marketplace next week. Okay, you got to get going. Y'all have a great day. Right on, Battlefield Productions, Mr. Michael. Hey, don't work too hard, just hard enough to get the job done and the customers happy. Oh, shit. Something got out of hand. I got to say, man, I got some crazy comments on that Trump video that I put up when he just kind of called him out. That was kind of wild, man. I had one dude tell me I was anti-Christian. Or yeah, I was. Yeah, I was anti-Christian. Or I think, wait, is that the same one that called me a Christian national? And sometimes I got to go kind of look at what this term is a reference to, because I don't know, man. People got to talk all sideways and shit. But I guess, let's see, what was I? I was a Christian national, and then I was antichrist. So I went from Christian national to antichrist somewhere in there, and I didn't know my Constitution. And then one dude said that told me I didn't know the Constitution or what I was talking about. And I thought it was so ironic because, I'm sorry, it's the United States of America Constitution. And then when I said, you don't know me, so just the fact that you say facts about me without even knowing me. And then Homeboy replies how he's a Canadian scientist. And I'm like, hold him up. What, that's supposed to mean something to me? Ooh, a Canadian scientist. Motherfucker, I got the Constitution sitting right here on my desk. Well, you don't need no degree to read the shit. It's like shock and awe. Walk on Facebook, 190, no reason, but if I give AI a selfie, I can go back. I said, F that, yeah. Got a beautiful antique sofa and chair for $10 delivery charge for the rec room. Hey, look at you, Miss Sherry. I got a boogie as well. Rescue, you have a great day. Chat, y'all take care. Right on, Fortune. Be safe. Make it a good day. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I tell you what, the internet's a weird place. Society sure has changed. It's crazy. Cray cray, man. I'm telling you, cray cray. Probably just sitting in maple leaves and looking goofy. So that's cement. I just thought it's like, so what is this? Is this some kind of like, I'm chest flexing on you? Look at me. I'm a Canadian scientist. I'm sorry. I thought we were discussing the United States of America Constitution that were written by teenagers and people in their 20s, mind you. Durr. Derpy durr. I'm getting rid of everything I can, putting my house up for sale. Well, all righty, Miss Bonnie. I know some places on the internet that will destroy the weak minds. Oh, well, all righty then. I guess the camera decided to exit stage left. So am I still streaming? Am I still here? Can you still hear me? And hell, it might be some damn song that comes on and holy shit. Well, it might not. Am I still? Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know, man. Al, I'm sitting there looking at it, and all of a sudden I got taken off the screen, and there was like, oh, okay. I never know, You never know what triggers shit nowadays. But no, it's just you look at society, it's you watch like Jake Tapper and like all those right now with all the bombing shit. And it's like, but aren't you the same? I mean, you've been like a reporter for 20 years, you've been one for 15 years, for 10 years. And so you go back and they reported on when all the other ones were like, yeah, man, they can't have those. They can't have those. And it's like, have you thought about complimenting people or something and just kind of getting over yourself? And you just, I don't know. But then it happens at every level. It's not just that, you know. And I just find it funny. People comment on my shit, and I'm here. I don't like record things and pump out video type things. So all they do is go off of a clip, and then they've attached this whole personality. Because it's like that dude, you can tell it's like talking about the Constitution. Apparently, he hasn't sat in for those, I don't know, good 100 hours with D-Dog and others, all hours of the night, talking about the very Constitution, and well, that's okay, because I'm a scientist. Like, whoop-de-doo, dude. All right, Fortune, be safe. Make it a good day, brother. Yep, I'm going to have to live in my car a bit, but I don't mind. Oh, there you go. The day I trust the opinion of someone claiming to be a Canadian scientist is the day I trust that scientists care about the Constitution of another gospel. Right? Huckleberry, what's up, brother? You doing all right? Did you get you some tacos this week? Are you taco happy? So Bonnie going to do van life. Bonnie will be streaming from the road. I said, that's the whole point, right? Bonnie, make it what you want it to be. That's it. Oh, it's freaking hot, man. Yes, it is. It's just it's a little warm. It's a little warm. But I mean, it's typical Texas day. Just because we got freaky wild shit happening around us, it's really no different than any other hot season. And if you saw the Joe Rogan, Bernie Sanders, which I only saw parts, people like Bernie Sanders. I normally like watching his interviews with all different kinds of people, but people like a Bernie, man, they're so embedded. That's their rhetoric. They won't ever change. But anyway, I found it ironic when they talked about the climate change. And Rogan's like, actually, it's cooling. And it's like, no. This is the Ozarks. Nothing but a thing. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Bonnie. See, it's only 85. It's actually ice cream testing weather. If you bring your bowl of ice cream outside, you take a scoop, put it in that bowl, bring it outside. If it doesn't melt into a puddle, then you don't want to eat it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Random puppy belly rub session happening now. Lupa has topped out at 144 pounds. Ooh, look at you. Hell yeah. That's what's up. Think I'm going to scrub the floors while it's cool in there. Oh man, Blackbird, that ought to be one of them first early morning kind of things when it's been cooling all night and before the sun even hits it. I would think. It's got to been on the Bluebell Blackberry Cobbler ice cream lately. Lots of thunder, no rain. 7 in a bowl. Brim ain't far away. It's only a few hour drive. Yeah, I stopped eating that. I do just about as wild as I get is a thing they call, what is it, 2-step or something? Something like that. Man, Rocky Road used to be my favorite. Can't do that. Can't do all them nuts. The intestinal tract won't tolerate that. Okay. All right, hey, let me know how it goes. Kiss off. All righty. Big hugs. Hell, giving the old man even a hug for me. Love you. Haven't had ice cream since I went to Texas. Now I want ice cream. It's neighborly to run some to rescue. Come on down, brother. You're always welcome, even without the ice cream. Matter of fact, come on down and hell, we'll go to Shrimp Boat Manny's and get some boudin. I didn't know ever try his ice cream. Made a peach cobbler a little while ago. Oh, look at you. I just tried a lavender ice cream at an ice cream shop near my daughter. It was divine. Lavender. I don't know. I don't know what flavor profile that would be. Lavender. Okay, y'all, my bed of weights. Got to work again tonight. Don't melt, everyone. Nope. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Get you some rest, Tiger. Get you some rest. Have some chilling thoughts. Just cool. Think about the property. And when you wake up, make it a good day, ma'am. And thanks for the advice on the tomatoes. I shall start assimilating tomorrow. It's an old shop too. I remember from the 1800s, family owned the whole time. Oh wow, that's cool. That's cool, Skip. I don't eat lavender. They put that crap in everything here. Really? Which my eating profile is very simplistic. I mean, I am just a meat and potato guy. Everything else is just fluff. Although now boudin, but it's just that's a money thing. Old 5 and dime shops were cool. They had ice cream and sodas. Yep. Well, and even I gotta say, even back in the day, the McDonald's ice cream shakes were good. Back in the day, before it became the full of chemicals, because it's the cheapest way to make it and make the most profit. And then it's kind of like, well, that sucks ass. Hell, man, around here, I remember that's what you'd do, buddy. That was you'd go get you a vanilla malt from Whataburger and order French fries. You'd be dipping them French fries into that vanilla shake. That was your munchy food. What's up, Grumpy Acres? How are you and Yoda doing, sir? Says I'm out in the desert on a horse with no name. Feels good though, don't it? To be out of the rain. Coke and fries at the counter. Mickey D's ice cream machines never work. Not no more. They used to. It was amazing. They used to. I remember where was that at? Beaumont, I think, or I think down in Deer Park. But there was the Baskin and Robbins, man. That was always like the ooh, what flavor combo can we concoct today that's really good? Love cherry coke. Shop name is Michael's in Jackson, Ohio. If you want to look, they have a special called Bubble. It's amazing too. Oh wow! Thing that's been kind of taken off around here is that the shaved ice stuff and all the different flavors, bubble gum, pina colada, all this stuff. You know, once again, it's just. But for me, to be honest, it was easy. I don't do much because that's a monetary expenditure. So it's like, Brett Cooper reveals her new role with Fox News. Brett Cooper, her. So I would have thought a Brett was a he. Did that particular Brett start out as a he and is now a her? Is I don't know. Don't recognize the name. Snow cone. Yeah, but yeah, but it's a different kind of ice, Rabbit. It's kind of weird because it's some kind of a special shaved. It's not the crunched, but it's literally shavings almost, and it makes it where when you get it handy, you think, oh, a snow cone, and then as soon as you put it in your mouth, it just dissolves into the flavor. Back in the day when they put cherries and cherry syrup in it. Yep, Hawaiian ice. Blue bluebell cherry nut or plain vanilla for me. Ooh, cherry nut. Strawberry Italian ice. Okay, that might even be what they call it, Italian ice. I don't know. It's got some kind of weird name. Brett Cooper, formerly of the comment section, is definitely a female. Oh, okay. So the comment section was the like the YouTube channel. Hey, yo, dude. No, 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 no. I already had the running with the bees. We're done. You will die. Don't buzz me. Sorry. We call them paradise. Play on words of paradise. Ah, my last ice cream was a banana split, and I ate it for breakfast. Okay, so this is just another reporter that went over to Fox and it's decided to get into the corporate paycheck. Hey, man, that's dude. There's so many people that have been playing roles. I mean, it's just hell. There's people that actually say the same thing I said a few years ago, and I used to get made fun of, and be like, and then now they say it, and it's just people are just it is what it is, man. Society, it's crazy. People chase that money. It was a YouTube channel under Ben Shapiro. Oh, yeah, that dude's a trip. Brett is the girl that everyone says that looks like Ben Shapiro. Oh, okay, then I've seen her. Yeah, because I got to say, the first time I ever did, I was like, wait, is that his twin or is this dress up time? And we're doing like, I mean, most authors just signed a different name. They didn't actually go portray one. But then I realized, okay, I know who you're talking about now. Huckleberry, they took me Brahms, bad mistake. Wait, what? Like Slurpees or Icy's Paradise was my favorite. The green lemon lime, but in no way, shape, or form was natural, but so good. Right. But I gotta say, man, after the whole little COVID thing, it makes me second guess everything, and it's like, man, I knew that there was some corruption, some dishonesty. I just had no idea that doctor offices, hospitals, fire departments, paramedics, HR departments, safety department, OSHA personnel, all this would go along with it. And then it was like, ooh, okay, yeah. So you know what? Now I used to like to think that you would tell me if you saw something bad, but I totally get it. None of you will. And it still trickles on today. Hell, you get a lot of them that don't even want to acknowledge what happened. And it's like, I don't know, man. You might want to wake up to realize what happened. The bullshit. It wasn't just normal political bullshit. This is the medical field bullshit, dude. This is bad juju. This is this is not good, man. Oh man, I mean, well, and it still lingers. It's like that one of the people that commented on the shit. I laughed and was like, wow, that orange man bad shit. It's still rocking hard. And I talked about this old non-vet that's over here. Me and him butt heads all the time because somehow he wasn't a liberal shit until he got told that Orange Man was bad, and then now he's just programmed into Orange Man is bad. 7-Eleven used to sell the Slurpees with local Major League Baseball teams on them every summer. The challenge was to collect all the KC World Cups. Oh, yeah. I remember that, Grumpy. Oh, shit. Hey, cool. There's a little Widowmaker, and it's literally a wide limb that's hanging off of one thing. I wonder if I can spin this around her. Let's see. If I do this, and I do this, and this. Oh, there you go, right? Oh, see if I can get where's my finger? Come on. Oh, right there. There, that little thin limb, that's actually hanging. Look at it swing. There's some other ones up in there, but I don't really care. We'll get there. Let's see. Is that the right one? I don't know. Can't hardly see shit. Yep. There we go. Brett Cooper was a girl talk for Gen Z, but Ben Shapiro ordered her to push left. She did, but started her channel and went back on for Gen Z, now working for Fox News. That's the bad part. The programming, some people just can't get out of that loop no matter what you say or what you show them. I call them NPCs. Right? Yeah. Well, it's like they can't even they're like so jacked, man. You can't even see when somebody else is trying to do the wrong thing, and people try to tell you, hey, but that person is the person, and it's like it's the tax cuts. Everybody, we've been under them, and so if they tell you, hey, by the way, um, if they don't pass this, then all our shit goes up like 60 something percent. Well, you would think that that'd make everybody kind of go, wait, what? But oh no, it's still, man, you got that orange man bad wave, and so it won't matter. And you can see it all the way down into smaller stuff, how you can through all different levels, social media, the whole 9 yards. I don't know if you could call it like a tribe mentality. I know it's a following, And it's funny how that word cult shit gets thrown around all the time, and but it's like, but you do understand all these groups. That's what the thing is following these people, following these people, following these people, following this people. You know, oh, follow this football team, follow this baseball team, follow this basketball team, follow. And I guess I just don't. I don't fit in with that. I ain't a follower. I either walk in front of you or I walk beside you, but I ain't fixing to walk behind you. That just ain't how I roll. If you just live like nobody but your immediate family is real, life gets so easy. This is true. I have 2 riding spiders in my roses. Oh, that's cool, Cherokee. My immediate family is lost. Sweet tea is great. You know, I used to be my drink, Cherokee, but I don't do the sugar thing no more. So if I drink tea, I just drink unsweet tea. Actually, I do like this. There's a water that Sonic has, and it's a blackberry flavoring that doesn't have all that crap in it, and it's no sugars, but it's got a good little sweet flavor to it when you get a few pumps of that in there. So I'll drink that. That's about as flavored as I get. Other than that, it's unsweet tea or coffee. Hey, PJ, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And they must find their own way, Bonnie. I know it's hard, but everyone's riding this train. We just have different stops. The destination is the same. That's true. Death changes people. Yeah, it's been interesting. I did that PsyOps video series and got to watch it all play out in real time on the news over the last month with the protests in Iran. Oh, wow, there you go, Grumpy. Dude, I watched the whole damn country just the past. I don't know. It's everything, dude. It's the big shift. It's like we went from a working generation into kind of a credit lifestyle, party generation. And then we ended up with a Gulf War generation. And now we have a bunch of Call of Duty game generation that's totally disconnected from reality. So now we chant for the terrorist group. We have empathy and we protest because the terrorist nation that's been threatening us for, I don't know, like 4 decades has finally had the majority of their bad juju shit taken away. And it's like, ooh, and it's like, wait, what? No, where's, and you watch all the cosplay. That's why I call it the COD generation, the gaming generation, because it's just all this, it's either a movie or game related shit. And then they try to convince you that, well, that's how this guy was to tell everybody or some off the wall credit. And say, what? Dude, it's just, man, cray. What? Tactical Muffin Top. What's up, man? Afternoon. Hope all is well. Yeah, it does, Bonnie. My family fell apart when my mom passed. It was half my life ago, but it feels like yesterday every day. And now dad's going too, kind of feel like an orphan. And I'm sorry if I don't want this to sound, callous or anything. And I understand where you're coming from. See, I've just been there. I've been the black sheep of my family. So I've been disconnected. PJ's washing dishes. He did not do that. Do what, Cherokee? What did I say that he supposedly did or didn't do? With everything trending upwards, we are still looking at massive riots and a self-proclamation marks us one step away from being mayor of New York. Oh, I know, Grumpy. See, that's another thing. So, and if you watch, I forgot who showed that. might have been a Crowder clip or something I heard on his, but somebody polled apparently the way that went, and apparently Como had the non-college people 60 something percent in his favor, 30 something percent against it, and then the other dude had 60 something percent of the college educated people swinging his way, and the 30 something percent not. And it's like, man, dude, how you can even consider Como to begin with? But you would think that it's like, I don't know, maybe it's something else about just looking from a third person perspective, and maybe they're just lost living it every day or something. But it's like, I don't understand, dude. I mean, I don't know. Does it look normal that your streets are flooded with hundreds of people and your roads get stopped and shits? I mean, is this like, yeah, the Big Apple? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just see it wrong because I only can see the third party perspective, but I don't understand how I get it that your shit got that bad, but how you're going to just sit on the sidelines and ignore it and do this whole no voting, no participation bullshit while they literally are going to put a flat out, say it out loud, communist, hashtag communist in his profile, flat and open. That just totally eludes me. It's trying to explain 2 + 2 = 5 to me. It just does not connect. That round peg does not go in that square hole. Actually, that will go in the hole. It's the square peg. It won't go in the round hole. Rescue, if Trump would strike each same time and say, stop Iran Israel, which shit, people would stop. He didn't know. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well, it's like that. They come into the peace tables, and yet, no, you can't. Let's not talk about that. Let's not like encourage the positive shit. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's not just there. It's not just the mainstream media. It's Rumble, YouTube, Odyssey, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's all of it. Because you know what? Negative sells. Negative sales. Because that's what taps into people's anxiety and stress. That's what validates your fears. Find somebody to say what you want to say. Act like, yeah. And then that way it's kind of like a crock pot. Your little bubble goes off. And you're getting to be like, oh, live vicariously through them. Yeah. And then you turn it off and it's like, yeah. That's right. Meanwhile, you just don't do nothing. You really have achieved nothing. And it's kind of, you've just spread more negativeness around you because you can't say that people that get in those type things don't carry that outside of them, unless they're full-blown fake. Now, granted, you got full-blown actors that get up and do a role. That'd be different. But a lot of shit, man, they feed off the clicks, feed off the money, feed off the attention, I mean, I'm sorry. If you just had a little old lonely-ass job and, you had a couple of coworkers, you don't really have nobody to talk to, and all of a sudden you get on some social media platform and you got a few hundred people or whatever, or even the thousands and shit, but all of a sudden you got people that you don't really know, but you can do this persona and you can feed off of the chat and the chat can feed off of you. And that, look at the swing of people. Look how fast people were quick to jump on the whole, oh shit, we're in World War III. Why? Because they knew that shit was going to sell. That was going to freak out everybody. And nobody wants to approach it on the peace side because it takes a little while to get people to be interested in hearing a calm side because everybody's in freak out mode. So they want to jump on the next freak out thumbnail. My chat keep freezing up. It's so cold. Sorry. Who moved to Texas? Oh, PJ, you moved to Texas? Nope, still in Alabama. Roger that. That was the prepping artist. Oh, yeah. Well, I thought the prepping artists, they lived in Texas, but then they moved up to, I guess, Northeast Texas. I haven't seen them in like forever. I hope they're doing all right. Rescue, I'm going to tractable this weekend and parade and street dance the next weekend, living that life. Well, that's it, and you just That's why, man, I don't know. It's okay to gripe about shit. Don't get me wrong. I mean, hell, yeah, I'll gripe about stuff, but I just can't stay there, dude. I just can't. Rescue, it's my phone. Oh, Roger that. Rescue New York City stays blue is because New York City is full of lobbyists and major drug dealers and all types of stuff. They want to keep the corruption in New York City going. Yeah, but you ain't gonna have that. See, that's what kind of gets me. It's like, so even you mob people and dope dealers, and I'm sorry, this dude is a communist. So you understand what that means is all your corruption's gonna go away and just be concentrated into that little communist circle that will dole it out to everybody else. It ain't the typical politics, it's communism. It isn't just corrupt Democrats. And it's like, I don't know what kind of defund New York Police Department, like totally defund them. Mayor, that's it. And it's like, yeah, if you don't think that's going to change the dynamics of everything, rent control, all of a sudden these landlords, for lack of a more polite way of saying it, but man, they're fixing to go, this is squashed. It's communism. And it's like, yeah, how's that going to go? 94 outside, and I'm managing to keep it below 80 inside. Bling, Blackwood. So you got an AC unit, and you got insulation? Oh, you don't have an AC. I see where Rabbit asked you. Off to the yard sales. Bye, everyone. Still listening, though. Right on, Teresa. Hey, be safe. Keep your head on a swivel, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head on a swivel. Have fun. Enjoy time with the kiddos and finding cool shit. Generation Y, Z need to find a way to fix debt payment by August 2025. Right now, they have no money for it. 2040, no Social Security now, and no money. See, I don't know, man. I gotta say, Cherokee, I just don't buy any of that no money on Social Security bullshit no more. Because there is, they just keep taking it. That's why they keep trying to say it's going to run out. It's because they were stealing it, and now that's stopping. So anytime I hear that Social Security running out, it's like, oh hell, here that's that narrative. And now, because I see now why they did that. The man, they for decades, it's always been so. Man, that's it. That's always been a hot topic. And I always kind of thought, well, it could be. And then you see, it's like, no, we had plenty. It's there. You just keep stealing from it. So that's it. That's why we were going to run out, because you were going to take it all. It's like, well, yeah, if you take it all, I guess we will run it out. Next purchase is a phone. This one has about had it. Gonna kick it to the curb, PJ. Hey, depending on what provider and all that, you might can trade in and get actually some credit applied to the new phone, bring down the cost. Social Security is an unfunded liability, Cherokee. It's not going to run out. They stealing all of it on Social Security. Me, I put everything in gold and secret place 45 years. There you go. Man, I remember growing up, you'd hear about people like inheriting the farmhouse or something, and yeah, they'd have the old mason jars buried out back behind the shed and shit like that. Probably still a lot of them still out there and about. Rabbit, every paycheck pays into Social Security. Well, see, and it's like this whole Medicaid thing that they're talking about with this bill, and it's like that. See, I mean, okay, I get it. Everybody, oh no, Medicare. Hold on, they're not taking away from people that need it and stuff. And then so the normal reaction should be like, huh? Oh, and it's like, yeah, they're just going to take it away from single people with working capability, and they have to at least work 20 hours a week. And then see, it's like, wait, and there's that perspective. There's the narrative because it's like, well, oh, and it's like, so you're going to get rid of some freeloaders. Well, alrighty then, okay. And that's why they don't want to say it that simple. Social Security start 1942. First card went to Frank Smith. It's like yes, but it is an outlay of funds, not like other spending that is discretionary. Right. It's totally it's Social Security will be there. That's just because that's how we're set up. Unless you change the way we literally change the mechanics of things, then it'll be there. So I said that was all hyperbole talk to just get you in fear mode. That was the political rhetoric. Oh, look, that one, them people are going to want to take your Social Security, and you get mad. Meanwhile, they're stealing it on the back end, and they just use that as a ploy. Smith there's money in house. Medicare / Medicaid, defense, Social Security are different. Yep. And that's why they were making the changes to the Medicaid, but it wasn't that they were cutting people from it. They were just cutting the freeloaders from it. And it's like, that's supposed to be a good thing. But it's kind of like the whole dose thing. We start discovering things and people are just lost inside of that. That's Alamo. It's like, so Elon isn't out there every 5 minutes. So now it's not working. It's still working because it was a system set up to go in and show them how they can start auditing their own agencies, their own departments and shit. And there were some that they've been. So we saw highlights of ones that they did. And now that's people. That's old news now. It's like, I don't know, man. We're still in the first year, dude. What's it going to be like? People are just. I do worry about midterms because people are just so easily just like, yeah. Oh wait, what? It's like a bunch of white bass running in the lake or something. Just something shiny hit the water. It's not supposed to be dipped into. Well, a lot of things weren't supposed to happen, Miss Bonnie. A lot of things aren't supposed to happen, but they've been happening. Oh, Social Security will be there. It won't be enough to pay for Jack Monkey squat, but yeah, it'll be there for you. Yeah. For a system other than or out of the country, period. Not Social Security for housing, medical, they deserve absolutely. That's it. The beginning of the times to get people to comply. That's why now is the time to sell my house, debt free, money to invest. Yeah, it's just you got to, be sure and that's that because that is a way of life, and as long as you're cool with that change of way of life, because that's what that's going to be. Oh, a dog versus a groundhog. I just saw that email, Bonnie. I'll watch it when I go in for some lunch here shortly. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm off to an appointment. Well, hey, Miss Sherry, I hope it's a good appointment. I hope it's good news and stuff. Make it a good day, ma'am. Throw you in my thoughts and prayers. Hopefully, you get good news. Invest in gold and silver. Yeah, silver and gold. Silver and gold. Oh, man. Damn. Not me. I finally have a forever home. I'm staying here debt free till I die. I'll probably die in my house one day. It's paid in full. I'm a homesteader, so my taxes are less than $50 a year. Savage, I don't think you're supposed to say that out loud. Taxes bad. Taxes evil. I'm just picking, just making a joke, just making a joke. Chink, chink. Silly Leech, have a good one, lady. Yes, ma'am. Make it a good one. Hey, help somebody else smile. Bet they might need it. It's always a good thing. Let's see, I've been sitting for an hour and a half. I'm not getting, got the 2 buckets, got 6 more to go. Hey, damn, that's something I should have asked Tiger. Because I wonder, so after I kind of acclimate them to out here and stuff and I transplant them, should I like shade them in their little things for the first few days while when they've been transplanted? Like kind of shelter them a little bit, put some kind of shade blockage. I didn't think about that. Because, yeah, them 5-gallon buckets ain't going to be easy to tote around. So it says, no, it's no secret. File for a tax homesteading on property you own with a live-in structure on it, and poof, easy peasy, totally legal. People can Google it, right? That's how it is in Texas. I forgot what kind of tomatoes, Rabbit, but they're tomatoes. Was it like some kind of bully tomato or something? Or I don't know. That might have been part of another conversation. But it's tomatoes. And right now, they look like this. The red solo cut. Red solo cut. I feel you up. Anyway, that's what they look like. And so then she was telling me about acclimating them outside and all that. And it was like, yeah, okay. But then I kind of forgot to ask her, well, when I acclimate them and then I transplant them into these buckets and I put them out here, is that going to be okay for them to be in direct sunlight right out the gate? I put mine under homestead as soon as I bought it. There you go, Bonnie. Tomatoes should be fine. Just keep the soil moist. Yeah. Savage says I have cherry tomatoes that come out orange. My chickens love them, but they're really sour even when ripe. Oh, wow. I learned that Benny Jet Urigas won 67-57 knockout, lost 2, but his brother changed a no contest in kickboxing month after Benny the Jet lose to Billy Jet Jackson. Billy was the only man beat Benny. Well, alrighty then. Bonnie says, I don't put my tomatoes in direct sunlight. Well, see, actually, that's what it says in Texas. Growing tomatoes in Texas, that they need direct sunlight, and it's okay to put them in direct sunlight 6 to 8 hours. And so that's actually why I'm putting them right there, is because that's the spot, man. Now, I guess if I ever find the right number and I can call that light operator that shoots that light beam up there, I can get him to pause it right here for a little longer or something. But I think it's part of the CGI. I think it has to follow the script. That way we keep up with the narrative that we're rotating and there's a curve to the earth and all that shit. So I guess they won't just stop it overhead for me. I live in the woods, Bonnie. All my plants search for the sun at some point of the day. Sun in the morning, shade through the day for mine. Damn. I don't know if that was just Alamo. Oh, no, it's the mail lady. I heard a thumping. I didn't know if that was him jumping down or what. Tomato plants are more durable than one thinks. I know some of them boys seem to be growing pretty good. Oh, I think I might have something. No, man, it's that flat earth thing. It's a giant lamp up there, right? If I could just get them to pause it over me a little bit, increase the intensity, give me a little bit higher. What is that, a par level? I've been getting cherry tomatoes like crazy. These are supposed to be big, meaty tomatoes, from what Tiger was telling me. So she said I ought to be able to just take the seeds out fairly easy and still have some meaty tomato left. And that'll be really cool if that's the case, because then yeah, I'll be out here, I'll be snacking away. I think my web belt came today. I ordered me one of them, just a good old plain Jane green, old military style belt. Hold my britches up. And then I can put my pistol on my hip. I'm starting Brussels sprouts, lettuce, and cabbage next. So what the hell is a chayote? Chayote, whatever it is. What is that? Is that a pepper, a veggie, a fruit, a herb? Describe it for us non-botanist people. A Mexican type of squash. Roger that. So you couldn't have just said squash? Did it make you feel more special to say chayote instead of just squash? That's okay. Somehow you felt the need to mental flex. That's okay. What's up, Chuck? I should wear a belt over my dress. Crazy healthy. Blame it on your phone. I know. See, he was trying to flex there, Cherokee. I know something you don't know. I got special squash. Ooh. What? It's just squash. Hey, fried squash is good. I like fried squash. Grilled. Got little sauteed squash slices in there. Pretty good shit. Hi, everyone. I'm multitasking poorly again. Well, limit the multitasking. It has a mild, sweet flavor to it, and you can cook it or just eat it raw. And the plants produce unbelievable amounts of fruits. I see. I still say you could have just said you had some good tasting squash, because you know what? If you had said squash and you had said it was some special name squash, I still wouldn't have known shit. I would have just said, "Oh, a squash, okay." But no. I understand. You felt the need to flex and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna throw out this." It's okay. It's okay. I'm just picking. Just screwing with you. I have KFC, 18.99, 8 legs, high two side and tea. So, how you like all them ground up weevils and shit? Do you find it adds to the flavor of the crust on that chicken Cherokee? All those boll weevils and flower mites and shit that get ground all up as they go to, and that grease that gets used all day because they're too cheap. I mean, it's a soybean oil based shit that they'd fry in. And I'm just trashing on the food. My bad. I used to love KFC, but I've lost all confidence in almost all them places now. It's very good for controlling blood sugars too. Son, I don't know what that was. So was that just my imagination, or did y'all just notice a big shadow come up right here? Was that just my eyes playing tricks on me, or did y'all just see that dark shadow just kind of nip the corner right here? Yeah, man. See, that's they're scoping out my damn birds. That's them damn hawks and shit. Although the little shits won't even come out, that they just stay in there. I don't understand. I could have didn't even have to put all this fencing up. They don't get out. I'm gonna have to go kick them out. 550 degrees, deep fry, warm or good. It's the thought that doesn't count, though. Sure, just put some Tonys on it, then you have Popeye's chicken. Hey, Tony Satchery's, man. Put some Tonys on it. It'll make everything better. Hmm. I'm getting buzzed. Look at here, mister. Okay, how long have I? An hour and a half. All right. Hey, I got work to do. I got to get my tomato garden going. I don't know. See no shadows? Oh, okay. Maybe it was just kind of a flicker. I don't know, man. My eyes. Shit works. Sometimes it don't always work. I just flow with it. What's up, XNYC? We can have a group help meeting for you, though. If you Are you supposed to go in the mental ward for therapy? Is that where we've been going wrong? We've been sending people down to the actual therapist office when really they should have been going in the ward doors. Yo, dude, I ain't the one, man. I ain't the one. You know, there's a lot of shit that goes down, and there's a lot of different vibes that go out on the digital media. Deal with what you can control. Tend to your biz. Get up out of all the bullshit, the hollering, the screaming, the negative, and the sky is falling. Man, you know what? Just kick it to the curb. There's a life out here. No, it's actually green. It's a real light green. I got some brown spots right here because it was too tall, but maybe you can see it better in the shadows. See, it's a green. Oh, shit. Hell, I'm about to sling y'all off. Y'all almost went for a damn. I don't know that it's on there right, but it's holding for the moment. That's all we got to tend to. When did the shadow touch you? Show me on that at all. Man, that damn thing, I think I. Oh, yeah, you're about to pop off, ain't you? I see what's up. But hey, you know, I don't know, just to encourage people man, like I said in that little short, if you wake up in the morning, I get it. Life can suck. Bitching about it ain't gonna change nothing. So deal with the things you can deal with. Learn to cope with the ones that you can't. File, put them in spots. Put distance. Put a certain thing. You know, and if you live in New York City, come on, man, you got to get out there and start talking to people, and y'all got to make sure that some communists don't control your city. Otherwise, you're going down a dark path. But you just gotta watch the old bullshit. You know, plant you some tomatoes. Word. Hey, y'all make it a good day. I appreciate you hanging out at lunchtime with me. Now go do stuff. Peace. Thanks, everybody. I really do appreciate you.
I ain't here tomorrow,
Mr. William.
if the good Lord says it's my time to go. I don't see that morning sunset. There's some things I need for you to know. The truck is yours if you want it. It'll run forever if you treat it right. When you think of me on some back road, that's because I'm right there by your side.
What's up, Shane?
Chase your dreams until you catch on. Leave your doubts in a cloud of dust. You can't ever love too big. You can't call your mom too much. Do your best to get it right. Forgive yourself when you don't. Hope you don't forget how much I love you. I ain't here tomorrow. Don't let life turn you bitter. Don't be ashamed to bow your head. Take it easy on the liquor. Remember what it did to your granddad. Yeah, you're gonna get your heart broke, but a couple of tears don't make you weep. Gonna
find that girl God made just for you. Knows what he's doing, waiting to see. Chase your dreams until you catch on. Leave your doubts in a cloud of dust. You can't ever love too big. You can't call your mom too much. Do your best to get it right. Forgive yourself when you don't. Hope you don't forget how much I love you. I ain't here tomorrow. Keep the shotgun in the family, raise your babies by the book, and keep my picture in your wallet, keep your car keys on a hook. Do your best to get it right, forgive yourself when you don't. Please don't ever forget how much I love you. I ain't here tomorrow.
Hey, thanks everybody. Make your day a good day. You're in the driver's seat. And along the way, help somebody smile. Peace.